I didn't know if this was going to be a good match, but I really think this is like a match I didn't expect to really like. Also, they sent this today too, so maybe we'll take a look at this keycap set. Maybe we'll use Ronin today. The box didn't fare too well, but, well, the plastic wrap. So I think we'll give this a little look-see today as well. I'm excited to see this guy. All right. Okay, so I think the only caveat to us doing this board today. So, they told me they sent me a 1.2 mil PCB, I believe, when it's the solderable one's supposed to be 1.6. So we'll see. All right, Pluto, KBDFans, not an expensive board. Let's open this up really quickly. Ooh, did they send me lavender? I don't know if this is gonna go well with the Ronin set. Wait, this is a cute color. Let's see this. Binoculars. Oh, it's like a, yeah, lilac lavender. Oh, dude, this is kind of nice, actually. What a pretty looking keyboard. And the price point's what again? Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a look at the price point, but it was 140, right, guys? Was it 140 or 150? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, this is pretty. So it starts at 159. Ah, it is bait. Okay, it is a bait. All right, so it's about total 227. That's not bad. That's not like terrible. And then it can go up to, I mean, I don't think there's anything else it can go up to. I think it's just, 247, I think, for some of the colors. If you so choose to get E-coat, 247. Pricing's a little bit weird. I don't know why they just don't bundle it all into one and then just give you a selection choice to make it a little bit easier to read. It's okay. But this is pretty, you know what? Even for this, the 220, I mean, it makes sense because the brass in it. Mind you, it doesn't really look like it's a gigantic piece of brass. It doesn't really peek out through the bottom at all. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I think the bottom's a little boring. It just says Pluto. It's kind of cute, though, if you're into something more simplistic. But pretty cool still. Brass bottom version 2 for $430. That would be an interesting version to take a look at. Side profile is pretty basic. It's a wedge. It has that little taper on the corner of it. I've been seeing a lot of boards kind of come out with this style recently. It's pretty. And then the back kind of follows that same suit. So not really a whole lot going on the bottom. The top, though, is really pretty. I really like this accent. I've been seeing a lot of boards, especially TKLs, use this like little accent on the top, and I think that's a lovely design. There is a little, I guess, logo. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a Pluto logo or whatever. Guys, I wanna say we can somehow get this to work with the dual mounting, like with the O-ring. I don't think we're gonna be able to. They sent me a 1.2 mil PCB. I think it was an accident they sent me a 1.2, or like the solderable one was supposed to be corrected later on. I only learned about this the other day, and I did order a set of 1.2 stabs. It did not come in time. And I don't have a time to like push the stream back at all, because it's not gonna come until like next week anyways. So we might be limited what we can do. We can still try to get the O-ring to work, but we'll see. Oh, we got another accent, it looks like, here too. I like KBDFans' new little baggies. These are nice. But you know what? If we're gonna do top mount, you guys know what I'm thinking, right? If we're doing top mount, we're doing polycarbonate plate. There's an alu plate though, and then there is the PCB over here. Although, are we sure this is 1.2? Yeah, it feels like a 1.2. And I don't think we're gonna need any foams. That's pretty awesome. PC top mount, baby. Cool. I mean, it is cool that it's dual mount with an O-ring. I would have loved to see how this sounded with O-ring though. Like, loved to see how this sounded. But I'm down for like my classic wombo combo of things here. Yeah, we got the O-ring. I'm not sure what durometer this is. It doesn't really say anywhere on the packaging. We got some screws. We got what else is in there? Where's the daughter board? Daughter board maybe in the PCB case there. Another screw. Okay, we'll take out all this stuff. Is this in here? Oh, it's right there. Ooh, that scares me a little bit that it's in there. I wish you'd try top mount, so this is fine for me. Perfect. Yeah, I'm a top mount guy. I like top mount. All right, here's the solderable PCB, in case you guys were wondering. Lots of options. I think I'm just gonna stick with a 7U today. I might do a split right shift. I've been big into the split right shifts these days. Maybe we'll do a full right shift today. What are you guys feeling like? Full or split? Full might look a bit more classy on this. I think maybe a full might look classy. Oh, this is a pretty set. You know what? Maybe this would work on this. I'm down to try it. This blue is beautiful. And normally I don't like blue. Is there novelties with this? Oh, look at this. That's cool. I'm here for this. GMK lavender on this board. That would be a nice little, I think that's a very standard pairing. Bro, I swear, KBDFans. Oh no, never mind. I put this on wrong. I was about to say, did someone send me an ISO plate? Never mind. Because this happened last time with KBDFans. They always send me ISO plates. No more after this. Last round of Tiger 80 Light. I actually might need to get another one then. I just gave away mine, and low-key I'm kind of sad that I gave away. I don't even know why. It was such a nice TKL. Might need to get one now. I might need to order another one for that last round. First time I've... Oh, already wrote that one there. I got you. Pancake, do you got me? All right, internals of the board. Cool. So, I don't think we can use the O-ring today. I can safely say that probably won't work. So we're not gonna even attempt to use the O-ring today. Why can't you use the O-ring? They sent me a 1.2 mil PCB, and then Pancake let me know a few days ago. It's not on Pancake, but he's like, oh, dude, by the way, we sent you 1.2, and you need clip-ins for that. Because I knew I was getting solderable, and I had read the notes, and it said solderable is 1.6, so I kind of scrambled, and I ordered some, and I think Pancake was trying to source some too before the stream, but we couldn't get any, unfortunately, so it's okay. It's whatever. Not the end of the world. I'm sure there's other creators doing the O-ring build for this. Are those top mount Phillips head screws? Yes, which I don't really love, by the way, but I'm not gonna go too crazy on harping on this. I always prefer, with the exception of maybe the stabilizers, for things to be hex, but I'm not gonna go too crazy on it. Hex is always the better option. In fact, there's even Phillips on this weight. See, this is where I don't really like the Phillips head here. Oh, that's the proto weight? Okay. What makes hex so much better? So Phillips head is really prone to stripping. This sounded dirty, but I don't mean it in that way. You can strip the head of the screw. So you don't want that to happen. All right, this wasn't too bad to put in. You know, I'm still very surprised that more companies haven't implemented that same kind of style, kind of pinched clip-in for the aluminum that the GMMK Pro did for the daughter board cables. Torx is my favorite. Yeah, Torx is really nice. Common Phillips L. Torx is beautiful. Phillips can slip more easily versus hex Torx and prone to stripping because there's the actual big boy answer from Insty. He knows much more than I do. I just build keyboards, man. All right, pretty simple build. I'm not gonna put any foam in. Build experience, A+. Not really a whole lot of different things going on here that you really need to worry about. So can appreciate that. Love a good build experience. Yeah, I think I've definitely loved the more complex boards. Don't get me wrong. I think having the more complex boards is really cool to see, and I love the experience of spending a little bit more time on the inside of a keyboard. I get that. But I also am a firm believer that if it doesn't make sense, or if it makes you frustrated, the process is equally as important as the outcome, right? So if you're not gonna love the process, but you like the outcome, maybe it's a good trade-off. But for me, like, a good product has both. You remember the build experience, and to me that's part of why you're into custom keyboards. For me anyways, everyone's gonna be a little bit different there. Ooh, almost spilled the keycaps. I think this will be a nice little fit. I don't know if it will. I think so. I think this will look nice. Move these screws out of the way here. Okay, I need to unscrew this all and get back in there though. This is not sitting right and I do not like it. So just a small note to be had about the Pluto. For doing top mount, you gotta make sure the internals are aligned. I didn't solder in step caps. That's weird. I soldered in regularly. It's okay. I must have slipped up there. My bad, guys. I slipped up and gave you guys regular caps. Hey, you know what this board did that not a lot of boards do? It gave us no mounting point under the spacebar. Fantastic. I don't like this. I don't like how much room there is to play with this though. So you do got to make sure you get your alignment down. Okay. A little better. I think this is probably the weakest point of this board. Top mount alignment. Needs a little bit of TLC, I think. So this is the Pluto. You know what? I'm vibing with this keycap set on it. I didn't know if this was going to be a good match, but I really think this is like a match I didn't expect to really like. I would really love for those tolerances to be a bit better. Me too. I also think that's something to look into for the designer or for anyone for this, but I don't know if this is a big deal, but for me it is like part of the build experience, right? Pretty nice looking. Okay. I'm not digging it. Really, I think this looks nice with this. All personal preference at the end of the day. Let's see how this sounds now. Ooh, that's solid. That's actually really solid. I think, I don't know if the switches we chose tonight, which are the honeydew switches, I think they're like a medium long pole, but they're a bit more quiet in nature. I picked them purposely for the top mount. I mean, there's some flex from it being a polycarbonate, and this is a 1.2 mil. It will probably be a bit deeper sounding, like a slight bit deeper sounding with the 1.6. But, I mean, this is how aluminum usually sounds when you're going for something like this. I don't love the sound of this board here because this is like very harsh. This is aluminum top mount. I prefer the polycarbonate style top mount. I like this though. Sounds really good. Really happy with this. Now, second part of the stream, if you guys are interested, do we want the mods? The mods are great. I can't try the O-ring, unfortunately, guys. O-ring, I can't do. We didn't get the right stabs for this. It's okay. I didn't know until like a few days prior. Nothing I can really do. I tried to order them in time, didn't work. Peace out, everyone, and talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Ooh, that's solid.